Everybody's life tells a different story, and mine just happens to be filled with a bunch of underground hip-hop. My name is Kurt Nice, and I originated the first video mixtape series called Shades of Hip Hop back in the 90s. But some of the dopest experiences I had in hip-hop came after that. Now, throughout the 90s, I was a graphic designer that worked for myself and other companies doing event flyers and CD covers and t-shirts and promotion for different artists and event planners. And as things switched from analog to digital, we had to try to give artists a way to promote themselves. So we started using things like Sonic bids, and people were in the idea of using MySpace, LimeWire, things like that to promote their music. And we even used something called Live 365, which was a 24-hour internet radio station software that allowed you to have your own radio station. So we began doing that down at the store. And as we built this platform for artists to come promote their music, unsigned artists to get seen and heard, we started having building sessions and doing recording in the store, and people would generally like to hang out afterwards. So instead of doing everything at the store, people smoking and drinking, hanging out downtown in Newark, this is in the arts area before it became what it is now with the Prudential building and Rutgers buying the Haynes building. That was just an empty, abandoned building, and then just next to that was a big ass parking lot. It's all new, modernized buildings, and you have the whole center down there that Rutgers promotes, the hub down there. But before that, it was just the beginnings of an art community. I developed a lot of cool relationships with all kinds of artists that used to come through the store to hang out, or even go down the street to the art supply store, the fabric store, including legendary artist Jerry Gant, who used to be working on a lot of different clothes and stuff at the time, and he also did me that logo.
Of what these bastards is doing to our culture outside of EO Dub. How they with the Laffy Taffy garbage do the Superman two-step and it's like BS that they playing on the radio. If you mad, just like if you mad like I am, that there's too many rappers and not enough MCs, you pump that fist in the air. Man, the quicker y'all put your fist up, the quicker I get busy. Let's go, pump that fist in the air. Out there. Yo, you gonna put it on YouTube, man? Label this Datin hates rappers. Listen, yo, this is the Mr. Rapper out there. If you a rapper in the crowd and you fall under what I'm talking about, it's tough for you. Yo, listen, I got something to say, Mr. Rapper. Stop! This is what hip-hop is dead. Homie, this is why. Hold up, I'm like, damn. Am I the only person here that has a good set of working ears?
That's what we call crack water.
It's the Ecto, W-E-A-K-U-C. Break it down.
Let's get focused, man.
Listen,
how many real hip-hop heads is in the fucking house? Make some noise. Yo, I know. Y'all used to go in a lot of bullshit shows. This is not that bullshit. Yo, I know y'all been programmed to like what's on the video show. This is not that bullshit. Yo, I know y'all been programmed to just listen to what's on the radio all day. This is not that bullshit. Go ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, let me start off wild. Let me introduce myself with a freestyle. Nasty lyrical, a preacher on the pulpit. What did I say? It's not that bullshit. Matter of fact, it's over. It's not fake crap. It's not fake or crapola. You can take Pepsi or Coca-Cola. When you go to EO Dub, it's over. Like G.I. Joe vs. Cobra. I'ma get your brain cells out the coma. Let me get your overdose. I'ma awake half the party cause half of y'all was chromosomes. Y'all was sleeping on your back in the hospital with that one machine beat. Keep breathing. This is how you listen. This is how I get you open like the Detroit Pistons. Everybody with blunt snow. I give special attention to the ladies in the front row. We need blazing. To be like There was a wild scene in this shit that happened when that big black dude choked out Latin. Mad it happened. Mad Planter Jackson, Benjamin, Adrenaline Pump. With that shotgun pump. What else would you ever fucking want? So this is vice versa from C-double-O. This is just the way we like to start off the show. Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, if you feeling this shit, make some noise! That's what we call crack water.
Since this is an overview, the short version is that as we covered the New York underground hip-hop scene for Shadesradio, we met up with KRS-One at an event. Now, after discussing our common interests in hip-hop, he brought me on as his marketing director, which led to me doing public relations for him and the Temple of Hip-Hop. Nobody is more respected on the underground hip-hop scene than the legendary teacher KRS-One. So it was an honor to be asked to go on tour with him for the 20th anniversary Stop the Violence Movement tour and the release of his book, The Gospel of Hip-Hop. But before we headed to California, we made sure to bring the teacher to our favorite spots for at least a walkthrough.
Shadesradio.com. Stop the violence movement in effect, in the building, right here, 101 Avenue A, the Pyramid Club.
That's an eagle, the brothers. Black and brown, shot it from above. The empty out the door. So your master. Okay. Last verse. Okay. I'm zoning out real quick.
Village looking on the camera. We in front of the EO Dub, 101 Avenue A, Lower East Side. You know what I'm saying? You see this Grasshopper right here. My man Craig G, man. How you been, man? What's up, man? Yeah. Yo, man, everything's good, man. It's a legendary Juice Crew member. You know what I'm saying? Legendary freestylees. It's so ill, you know what I'm saying? Yo, what you been up to nowadays, man? What's really good, man?
Album in June for Operation Take Back Hip Hop, all. KRS, Shadesradio, Talib, Omega, Dilated People, it's out there, get it. Catch me on the road. Just Google me.
Craig G, that's what it is
that's
right
all
there,
you gotta
know what I'm
do.
saying? That's what it is right
Album's
there.
called Operation Take Back Hip Hop, copy, you know
Your
what I mean?
homegirl, Sara, Kana, end of the week. Lyric, you already know, stop the violence. We could rhyme all we want about it, but at the end of the day, we hungry just like everybody else. New York City all day. And understand, respect the guy when you see him. KRS-One to the death. The Bronx will always ride and die. That's how we do it. Stop the violence. Keep it funky. Write some rhymes. If you're angry, write a freaking rhyme, stupid.
Yo, what up, man? What's up, boys? Y'all bless you. What up? Get it started.
so many people here, man. Y'all in the way. You should be ahead.
Yo, Jungles, I need these monitors up right here. I need more vocals in these monitors, more volume in these monitors. Hip hop. This is one of those nights that's gonna be a commemorative night for the mighty EO Dub. We don't work. We don't work.
We won't work a long time to put this thing together. No music.
Cali, break that down. Break that
You know
down.
that EO Dub has been here for 8 years strong. We put it together with Shadesradio, Temple of Hip Hop, Stop the Violence Movement.
Yes.
You know, in hip hop we deal with progression, especially right here inside EO Dub.
Word.
Every Sunday night. And I know all of y'all is ready to get it popping. Y'all ready to get it popping? Make some noise in there.
Yo, you know what? Just because we got chilly ass TV,
Yo, Mozzie.
just because we got everything correct, I want the dude, when I count to 3, I want the dude who lives next door on the 4th floor to be waking out of his sleep right now.
Let's wake up the whole
If
block
you know
right
who
now,
the fuck is in the building, EO Dub, make some noise!
Give me some more, give me some more. Can y'all hear me out there? Turn up the monitors, I'm just passing through. You can still work with this shit. Yeah, you can test the mic too. Alright, there's a little too much bass. Damn, I never felt the floor rumble like this. Yeah, this is hard shit. Turn the snare up, crack the snare a little bit. Crack the snare, listen y'all. When KRS comes to spit, these DJs with no breaks, I don't want to hear that shit. The radio, I don't even hear that shit. Gucci, Prada, I don't even wear that shit. I'm in the streets, holla, they fear that shit. We blue collar DJs, we here to rip. 900 number, got 2 pairs of it. With MP3, I'm not sharing it. Classic sample and loops, we not clearing it. The life of a DJ, there's no comparing it. Many wanna be, but many more scared of it. Before they start, they already plan to quit. The music, they no longer fans of it. They wanna use it so they can make a grand and shit. The program directors handing them scripts, making them play rock shit and live from their lips. Y'all get this. This is how we used to do it back in the days. 123 Park, Soundview Park. This is how Zulu Nation used to really get down and do it. And we used to think once was a story about a man, but now Chad is dead and all his kids is dead.
You know what hip hop means to me? It means freedom. It means I don't have to do what the system says I need to do in order to meet.
Just take the train, man. It's lovely. People are nice, you know what I'm saying? Got my coffee, so I'm happy. That's all that matters. Riding Amtrak, we've been through, I can't even count how many cities.
So we brought in a hip-hop historian, Curtis Jackson. He is not to be confused with 50 Cent. He's the original Curtis Jackson. And so we brought Curtis Jackson in to lend some credibility to why we chose hip-hop as the avenue and the vehicle. Because hip-hop is a culture.